given by Mrs. Malik. It was to create an animal, any animal we wanted. We could be how creative we wanted, that could live in the tropical rainforest. This is my animal. It's called a cerebel. The cerebel is a mixture of 5 different animals with different speeds and equipped with different things from other animals too. So it basically has a fox's body, deer antlers, and you could use to run through the trees or to catch their prey. It also has the wings of an eagle, so it allows it to fly really fast, really strong, but that is left as a last resort, as there has to be a clearing in the forest for it to take off. It also has cheetah's legs and the speed of a cheetah, and it can climb trees, but only the first 2 legs are imprinted to confuse the predators. So they don't know if it's a fox, cheetah or whatever. Then there's also, it's a camouflage, but there's a scorpion's tail hiding in the fur of the fox's tail. And that if you nudge it a little, it can paralyze you, but with great force, it can instantly kill you, making it very easy to catch its prey. It also has the speed of a tiger and the speed of a cheetah combined together with everything. And the cerebel can live in any parts of the forest, as its wings allowed it to fly. But as I said before, it prefers to live in the forest floor, as the antlers could get stuck or rammed into the trees.
So the features of this masterpiece is a trunk for getting water from far range, and then we done big elephant ears to hear prey from over God knows how far an elephant could hear, but it's going to be far away. We used a tiger's body, a white tiger's body for speed and agility, and if it gets cold in the winter, it can warm up because all that lovely fur. And yeah, that's basically the features of a tiger fin, because it's only a mixture of 2 animals.
So, as I put here, I may go a little bit further, and I made a male, and I also did make a female. So these are called the Ragalishans, and they have their own unique names as well. This is the Ragalishon and the Ragalishan. It's really hard to pronounce, but it's there. Also, we have the egg around here, and the egg has a bunch of eyes. So this egg has about 6 eyes, so it's going to be a female when she's older. They live around the west part of the Amazon rainforest, and now I'm going to explain how they adapt and how it helps them to adapt. Right, so let's start with the male, because he's kind of the longest. So as we see here, the male has the snake face. The eagle's eyes is just kind of funny to put wiggly eyes in it though. You have the grey owl's ears, which can hear about miles away. Then we have the gorilla's nose, which can smell really far odors from humans and environments like that. Then we have the tongue is also my favourite, because there's 2 eyes in there, as you can see. So at night time, these have night vision. So when these eyes are closed, these trick predators into thinking that they're asleep, but they're not actually, so they can go and grab them and get them. Also, we have the golden. So you have Black Panther body, and they have the 2 little 6 triangles here to see the egg. So when he's hunting, he holds the food here, and the egg can be placed here. So when he's looking after them and when he's sleeping. Black Panther body for running and hiding and all these sorts of things. Jaguar legs for running, camouflaging, and most likely swimming, since there's very damp hot weather. They do like living on the canopy, which is around here, which as you see I drew there. And we have the golden dart, poisonous frog. These do not, if the same species hit each other with this leg, this does not affect them, but it only affects the other ones. So that's the male. And because they're on the canopy, it's very hot and dry, so that's most likely for being thin fur. now we're going on to the female. So he has the mamba's head for swimming, and it's just very good. Then we have the tongue, of course. It's not, the female doesn't do the same thing. And of course we can see that we've got a little bit of fun with the eyelashes and the nails there. Then we have the jaguar legs. So the females are much more better at climbing and doing all sorts. As you can see, there's wings. This is the only wings you can find of animals, which are mammals and amphibian. So the female is a mammal and amphibian, and I forgot to mention that the male is a mammal and a reptile. So, and then we have the tiger's body for running, camouflaging and hunting. They do all sorts of these stuff, but it just explains that the female normally stays and does all the cares for the egg and the nest, while the reptile and the mammal, male, goes in for the hunting.